Hello, here's Jenny here from the Hook and Natter. So we're going to look at doing single crochets, or as the US call them, or the UK double crochet. I tend to use the UK terminology because that's what my mum taught me, but you can convert between the both, and we have pages on our website to do so. So I'm just pulling up together the slip knot, which is there, and I'm going to chain, if you're going to do this along with me, chain 10. Okay, so yarn over, pull through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, we're now going to turn our chain over, and we're going to do the bumps on the back. We're going under the first bump and put the hook through. We're then going to yarn over and pull up a loop here. We're then going to yarn over and pull through both loops on the hook. So under the next bump, yarn over and pull up a loop. Okay, yarn over and pull through 2. Under the bump, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2. Next one, under the bump, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. And we'll work all the way along to the last stitch, doing exactly the same. I find it easier going into the bumps. It helps keep you a good stitch count and make life a little bit easier. Okay, now this is the last stitch. Yarn over, pull up the loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Then you chain 1, and we're going to turn your work, and we're going to go back along this way to do your double crochet back. So in here, which is, there's the V, you're going to go under those V's, yarn over and pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2. So in between that bump there, those bumps there, in there, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2. Okay, so you're going into this bit here, which is under that V, do you see? So yarn, hook through, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2. Your next one, there's your V, so you're going in here and yarn over, and you do this to the end of the row. In and round, in, yarn over, pull up the loop, yarn over and pull through 2. Under your V, yarn over, pull up the loop, yarn over and pull through 2. Under the V, yarn over, pull up a loop, yarn over and pull through 2. And this last one, under this V, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2. Then you're going to chain 1. This is called your turning chain. Okay, we turn our work and we're going to go back the other way. So in there, 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, number 5, number 6, number 7, number 8, number 9. We did a starting chain of 10, which you take 1 off for the number of stitches. Okay, so we're going to cross, turn and go back the other way. Okay, I will meet you at the other end. You need to make sure you have 7 rows of 9 stitches to make a square. Right, here I've got 8 rows, so I said 7, but if we're looking at 8, and these are all UK double crochet or US single crochet. How do you count the rows? Well, this bit is actually the back of the work, and you can tell that by looking at your foundation chain, your chain here, and that's actually the back of the stitch. This is the front. The other way to tell is your tail is to the left. Okay, so this is the front of your work, and as you can see, it's very hard to tell the difference because it does look very similar. But what we need to do is count the rows. So if I turn this way, you can hopefully see the definition better. This is row 1. This part here is bumpy, so it'll be row 2. This part's row 3. The bumps are row 4. This bit is row 5. The bumps form row 6. And then we have row 7. And we're on row 8. So this is row 8. It's not quite a square yet. How I tell is I literally fold over and look at the piece of work. That is going to need another row, maybe 2, to make that a square. Okay, it's rectangular at the moment. So we're going to do 1 more row and measure it again. So we're doing a turning chain, oops, and then we'll do double crochets to the end. Now these squares, if you're a very beginner, that's absolutely fine. I'm a firm believer of not wasting anything. So I've written a pattern that uses your training squares to make into a little project bag for your next project. So it sort of helps you out. So let's do that. Let's check. So take the corner across like you would do if you're doing origami, and it matches, so it should be a square. To seal off a square, you literally do a chain, pull that tight, and then cut your yarn. Okay.